fuck up, go to school, you dick.
Yes.
Can you do it?
My first battle rhyme or my first like written down rhyme? My first written down. Let's do the first written down rhyme. It was like I think it was like I think it was like a jock off of Ludacris's stand up. I think I like said exactly what he said, but it was like yeah, we gonna party tonight, break out the some, like, I don't know, break out the blah, 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 break out the Bud Light. I was like, and it was somebody I always looked at, and I was like, wow, that's so corny, because, like, the word Bud Light is just not a cool word that rolls off the tongue, you know? It was just so gay, and I didn't even drink beer, you know? It's like, what a liar. Of course, man. It's like I expect people to go back and learn about me. If you fuck with one of my songs, go back and learn about the rest. You know, your eyes will be open. I did the same thing with hip hop. You know, I went back and learned it and loved it and lived it, and here I am, Machine Gun Kelly, the rapper.
Machine Gun Criminal rapper Kelly.
I had tape player at that time, so I just went and got a shitload of tapes and shit. Started doing that. You know, the first time I heard Biggie was on the Hardball soundtrack. Track number 6 on the Hardball soundtrack, Big Papa, the edited version. I was big on Nas. I was big on like I was big on that one song. I was big on this one song called True Colors on the fucking the Save the Last Dance soundtrack. I see your true colors shining through. I just fuck with shit like Obi Trice was like one of my favorite rappers and shit. Obi Trice is the truth to me.
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Yeah, so when Ashley became my manager, her mom took me in. Well, kind of I forced myself in, but her mom allowed it to happen. And she kind of became my mom, and their son was over in Iraq, and before he left, he was in boot camp, and you know, he and I became really, really close. You know, we'd stay up till like 7 in the morning, talking with each other, smoking, whatever. And we kind of had like the most like, we kind of both had like the same like party mentalities, and kind of, you know, like I mean, my whole crew was black, you know, so it's like he was like a white kid, you know, we related on that level to a certain degree. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously, you know, white and black. I'm a white boy, you know. I'm not like a white boy who's all, you know, I'm not like a motherfucking gangster and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a regular white boy and shit. I just had some fucked up experiences which put me in, you know, like the urban environment, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, I mean, I definitely grew up way, way different than an average white boy. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm still a white boy, so sometimes when, you know, I'm around my brothers and shit, it's just like, we see eye to eye on a lot of things, but some things we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I have a really shitty relationship with my parents and shit like that, so my respect level for family, outside of like my brothers and my EST motherfuckers, is like fuck them, you know, like, whereas they're very family oriented, because, you know, black culture is very family oriented, and like, you know, utmost respect for your mother, father, etc., etc. And, you know, we just, you know, that's something we don't see eye to eye on, you know what I'm saying? Me and Joey, who is Ashley's little brother, Bridges, who is Ashley's mom's son, and, you know, who became my brother throughout the whole thing. We saw eye to eye on a lot of things, you know, like with our fathers and our parents, and, you know, just the way we grew up and shit like that. And he got shipped off to Iraq. We're the same age, and, you know, he did it because of the money, you know, because he was in a fucked up position and needed the money. So, you know, he does what all fucking American kids do, which are fucked up for money. You join the Army, you join the Navy, you join the Marines, whatever it is. And he went over there, and, you know, like the person I knew, you know, didn't come back. You know, this motherfucker was all over the place. I remember we had a welcome home party for him, and he was sitting in the chair, and like someone just like banged the table or some shit like that. This motherfucker just flipped the fuck out, you know. Like, you know, like just like kind of like what the fuck. And he just sat in the party like the whole night like this, like, you know, just bugging out, you know. I remember, I think me and him beat some kids up that night at his house. he fucking punched the stereo system, broke the stereo. Like it was just like a bad kind of welcome home type thing. And ever since then, it was just kind of like he's been trying to get his life together. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, you know, it's fucked up, man. The government doesn't know what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about these kids out here, you know, putting their lives on the line, killing. You know what it feels like to fucking kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be like, motherfucker. I done some fucked up shit to people. You know, I've been killed a motherfucker. I've fucked up shit to people that like resonates in my mind to this day, like to where my eyes are like, you know, you get that flashback, shit like that. Like to put kids through that intensive shit and like, you know, it's just fucked up, man. So, you know, that's where that line came from. Oh, told me he was coming home. Was it? Told me he was coming home from Africa. I am that mood. This is an angry, rebellious, wanting reform type motherfucker. That's what we need. We need fucking reform, dude. This democracy's a joke. It's not a democracy. We're not fucking. This is a fascist nation right now. Shit's fucked. And I know, because I'm in the middle of that shit. Don't get this rap shit fool you, dog. I'm not successful off no singles yet, motherfucker. I don't get no royalty checks, dog. If I'm out here, my daughter's still on the east side. My friends' parents, my friends, period, our house, we're still there. We're not disconnected whatsoever. I'm in that shit.